Morning, Lockie from TLC Pest Control. So we're back in that little courtyard that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. There was a plastic flaps at the end that we cut all down to make sure that they were all nice and even, so that any pigeons couldn't get in. And as you can see, there's no pigeons in here at all. There's a few dead ones. One's just up there, and then we've got another one down there, so we're going to cut them out and remove them. So today, if you can see, someone's tried to fix the wire with zip ties, which has caused them to fray a bit. So we're going to be putting in a couple of patches along there. We're also going to be putting in a net just going round from this metal conduit, going up there in the corner and coming along so it's about in line with the light, and then wrapping up and joining onto the net on the top, because this is the area that most of them were roosting in. So we're just going to make sure that there's no chance for them to roost in the future. As you can see, there's a dead pigeon there. There's a load of zip ties that all need to be replaced with wiring. So you can see net there that's completely missing at the bottom, so we need to replace that. So it's basically just doing a patchwork. As it said in the previous video, we never actually did this net. It was done by some other company and it wasn't done very well, unfortunately. So we've finished the repair work on the netting, as you can see. So all the dead pigeons that you've seen in the last video, they've all been removed. All that nasty work that was done up there with zip ties is all being replaced with some fresh netting, hog rings to put it into. To be honest, personally, I wouldn't have recommended getting a netting put into this area. What I would have recommended is just doing some proofing work across the pipes and in entrances where pigeons can get. So if you have a look there, we've installed a bit of netting in there because some pigeons were actually roosting just underneath there. That's all it needed in this area, but obviously someone in the past has recommended getting a £30,000 net put up, which unfortunately was just been a waste of time, because all it's done is encourage them underneath. There were still areas where they were roosting, there were still areas where they were nesting. Now that we block them off, they've just got some places where they can come in and sit down, but there's nowhere that's going to be able to shelter them, or will they be able to create nests or anything like that. So this should work quite well, and as you can see, there's actually no pigeons up here. So a job well done.